Hey, what's up guys? Ammo equals gold. Here's a problem I had when I took it to the range, and it has nothing to do with the gun. It was something that was my bad, so, and I figured out later. But let me show you that this is empty. Got nothing in there. See? And so here was the problem. As I was shooting, this was racking back, and I know that everybody knows that there's that, you know, little stoppage right there when the slide resets the hammer. But it was worse. It was scratching and scraping and, you know, locking up even out here, and I was just, you know, I kept doing this, see if it's smoothing out, but it didn't. When I got home, probably a couple of days later, I field stripped this and found out the problem. I looked under here, and this was scratched. And I didn't know because I already had taken the takedown lever and the recoil spring out. But I was wondering what was going on with that. So what I found out was that the spring, when I inserted it, which you guys don't want to do, and hopefully this tip helps a lot, you don't want to put this part of the spring anywhere toward the bottom of this. So what happened was this spring was down here, that area was pointing down, and it ended up, as it was moving back, that part got loose or kind of found placement under here, and it kept scraping and scraping. It didn't damage this, which is good, but it did kind of damage the bottom of that, if you could see it right there. So what I did was I actually just sanded it down a little bit. It's not as bad as it looks right now, it's smooth actually. And then I polished it down here, and just for the sake of whatever, I polished the channel in here too, because this actually rubs against that. So I figured it, you know, it'd help. So now what I do is I always make sure that when I put this back in, I make sure this piece, the hang piece, is placed on the side, not on the top, not on the bottom, but on the side. So I'll line it up like that. That way I know there's no way that thing is going to get a hold of getting caught under there again. See that? It's right there. You can see it right there. So it's against the wall, far away from any channel. It won't go under there or get caught up again. And yeah, luckily I figured that out. So now this actually runs just as smooth as, or probably even better than when I first got it. Alright guys, hope that the little tip helped you out, and you never have to come across experiencing that. Alright, thanks for watching. Let me know if this ever happen to anybody else. Hopefully I'm not the only person, but at the same time, hopefully I am. And this video got to you before you make that unnecessary mistake.